I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, shit. I was trying to schedule it for 5 minutes from now, and for some reason it went live. Well, I did something wrong. So I shouldn't be live right now, but I am. I just needed 5 more minutes. You know what I mean? Try scheduling shit for 5 minutes from now. Didn't work. Just needed 5 more minutes. That's all I wanted. Morning, Brendan. Yeah. Literally, I was trying to set it up to schedule it for 5 minutes from now. To give me time to wash my face and straighten my beard out. I was doing it while sitting on the turd lit. And it didn't work right. It went live. And I didn't want it to. You ever have that problem? You ever have that problem? Caught me at the tail end. Literally. Should have just waited. I should have just waited a minute until I got out of here, but I was trying to schedule it. So I give you guys a 5 minutes heads up. But I fucked it up. My life story. Big Mike the fuck up. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I fuck shit up. How you doing this morning, Brendan? Bluetooth on. Alright, I'm going to try hooking this mic up here real quick. Give me a second. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Okay, that's on. Alright. Gonna lose audio for just a minute here. Audio should be good now, fellas and fellettes. Audio good? Should be. A new Friday movie? Really? Didn't notice that. Still nothing. I mean, the other Friday movies were good, but you know, problem with Friday movie when they do that is like your expectations are so high from, especially for the people as nostalgic from the first one or two. You know what I'm saying? Like that they'll just never, very rarely do they ever hit like that again. You know what I mean? I mean, who's gonna be the new Debo? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know Debo's gone. He's gone forever. Man, I had a bunch of little videos and stuff on this phone here. So I went through my phone and dumped everything off in shorts and to the to my YouTube here and what my Instagram, and so I was like, it took me a couple hours to go through them all, but I just flooded the internet with a bunch of fucking junk. Mostly dog stuff and junk like that. I did. Oh, that reminds me. Oh shit, it's on there, isn't it? Maybe I can get it here. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave it the way it is. I did my Karen's on Fire video from my main channel. I released the whole dispensary audit raw and cut. It's like 2 hours worth of video. I posted that on my main channel this morning. It was scheduled for this morning. I doubt anybody will sit and watch 2 hours of it, but you know, at least it'll help the algorithm some. Did they? Yeah, good job for you guys. Think you can beat us in a game of American football? Or American baseball? Or American basketball? How about some hockey? Can you win any of those? We'll let you we'll let you have the cricket, bro. You guys need it, man. I hear like US teams made of mostly Indians. I don't watch cricket, man. Shit looks complicated. I think they have something to do with crumpets. I don't know. $4:20 p.m. for you? Sick. 4:20 somewhere, huh? Yeah. Oh, I found out why my live stream crashed yesterday. Oh. Because we were having too much fun third-party streaming when we was listening to Aurora. That's why they didn't like it. Crete, Greece. I'm gonna have to look that up. I want to see exactly where Crete is. I've heard of Crete before, actually. Crete, Greece. That's that island? You live on that's an island, huh? Is that where you at? Went to the right place? Ooh, I don't know if I could handle living on an island like that. I'm gonna see about getting some directions. Directions. Can't seem to find a way there. Damn, never gonna make it. Google can't even find a way there. Oh man. Yep, I'm screwed. I'm stuck here. If Google can't find a way there, I'll never make it. Oh, Google showed me where it was at, but they couldn't give me directions. You know what I mean? Well, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Egypt and fucking Libya and shit, huh? You're like right there. You get to like watch the military, the navies come by your island every once in a while and shit like that. You get to see that. I mean, how does a person go from Norway to Greece? I mean, that seems like I don't know. I guess if you live over in that general region of the world, you know what I mean? Really, it's not that. You know, it just seems like a pretty dramatic change. I don't know. What do I know, though? I wouldn't want to live anywhere in that general region, I don't think. They're only places I'd like to visit. You know what I mean? For a short time. Hear the jets going towards the east, yeah. Out there ripping the two strokes. Look at them. Got the old school snowmobiles. Hearing that old two stroke go by make me wish I had mine still. Sure do like the sound and the smell of a two stroke when it's fucking freezing cold outside. The two stroke smell in the air, you know what I mean? You like that. Yeah. Got a couple things to do. I'll be back in frame here in just a second, people. My breakfast crew. Where's Sandwich Adventures? Where's that Viking from the Shire? probably would. I mean, you know, but I don't. Yeah, you probably. I'd probably love it there, but I just don't know if that's a place that I'd want to live. You know what I mean? Like an island that small. I mean, relatively compared to the rest of the world, I just wouldn't want to be stuck on an island. You know what I mean? Not like that. And like Greece, that's like one of them spots. If something did happen, you know, globally, as in warlike, that would be one of them places that would be taken over by some fucking country and used as a fucking landing strip. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. Question is which country's going to take it over? And, you know, shit, like, especially in today's climate, I don't know if that'd be a. Man. I don't know if you know this, but Americans over here feel like either Civil War or World War III is about to pop off. Motherfuckers are been getting ready. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know that in other countries, but that's why my son wants to move home. He's like even like you know what I mean? He's younger than me, and I've been thinking about this shit for a minute. I've been watching. He's even catching on. A lot of people catching on to this, and I'd rather be where I'm at. Be the most miserable place to live and fuck with people. You know what I mean? It's about 4 or 5 months out of the year, it sucks out here because it's so fucking cold. But I kind of like that suckiness because of that suckiness comes with people leaving me alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why they shut my stream down yesterday. It's because I was a bad boy, third party streaming, and he was enjoying the videos. It seems stupid that they do that to channels that aren't monetized. If I was monetized, I could see that, you know, it being a problem. You know, but I ain't fucking monetized, not on this one. So we won't be doing that no more again. I didn't go out cutting no wood yesterday. I was a lazy ass. I said, fuck it. I had plenty of wood. But I'm going to have to get out there and do it here today. So I'm going to drink this cup of coffee first. And I'm going to get ready and go outside for about 20 minutes. Tulip, what up? Believe me, if shit hits the fan, it's not as useless as you think it is. You know what I'm saying? And when the war comes, they don't care about olive farms and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. They'll flatten it all. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Matt. That's too much work for you to do. You're not even getting sleep. All you do is work. Good morning. It is another day in the shop, and this morning we're going to be working on the Morvair, among other things.
Modern times, they don't care. They'll flatten that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And repave it if they have to. We're talking modern times here.
Other than getting the glass, it's been virtually unchanged. It's been stone cold reliable. This is the one. This is the one the crew chooses. We did the math on this recently to see how much more this gets used than that, and it's approaching 10 to 1. Why? There's a lot of reasons that I think that is. Number one, look how cool the Morvair is.
The Morvair is pretty cool. Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Good show to watch in the mornings. Got a custom recovery rig made out of a Morvair station wagon. Looks sick.
Is because it handles so good off-road. It's so smooth. It's so comfortable. It's just made for the trail.
What's it like down there for you, Tulip? Is it Chilly Willy down there? Sure it is, huh? Brendan, did you ever get any of them 60s or 70s you was talking about? 60s?
You don't even have to.
Oh, shit.
It's really good for.
It says -2, feels like -13. Oh, 0. Okay, my bad. We're up 2 degrees. It's 0 degrees outside with a feel like of -13.
Hours of high-speed driving, like 80 mile an hour. And the last reason I think they picked the Morbear is because it is really good at refilling. It will always close the deal. It will always get you through. And if there is a negative to the Morbear, I'll show you what that is. It's this. Tiny little bit. You have to get in a specific way. Once you're in, you got all the room you need.
15? Yeah, I'll take 15 right now.
So let's the problem. You don't want to fuse.
Yeah, I'd take 15 right
So
now.
the time has come that we need to make a decision. We've really got two choices.
63 degrees in my room right now. It was 59 in here when I woke up.
Or B, we can kind of go through it, fix it, upgrade it, and put it back to work. Let's go see what the crew wants to do. Crush it. Oh, we got it.
Crush it.
Save. Oh, you're talking about the Morbear. I thought you were talking about Red Farm. Definitely save the Morbear. Rush.
Save.
Save. Save.
What?
Crush it or save it?
Oh, save it, of course. Save.
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 And the Morbear's getting old and it's starting to have some problems. Should we send it to the crusher or should we fix it?
No, you can fix it. Put a motor in it, save it somewhere.
Okay, well the votes are in. I guess we're gonna save it.
Guess we're gonna save it.
Save it. We've got to come up with a plan. There's some big things that need to be done, and there's some.
It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. I hope it fucking snows on you tomorrow. Fuck.
There's nothing really wrong with it. It doesn't use oil. It doesn't tick or knock or smoke or anything.
Yeah, so I'm bummed I streamed out because we was third party streaming. I should have known better. And I'm bummed because all my vertical footage of the stuck semi out there I was going to use and play with, and it's gone. You know, YouTube won't let me have it. Bummed.
I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. The other thing that needs to happen big is needs to be refreshed.
Yeah.
It is time for a refresh.
I must have burnt my finger. Oh, that's right. That's what I did. Burnt my finger. Putting some wood in the fire and bumped my knuckle right into one of them hot coals and didn't have my glove on. Now I'm paying for it. It's not bad. It's just it's kind of annoying because I can feel it right there where I've been.
Semi truck off the rock outside.
Yep.
Right on that. That would hurt that thing. So gloss is a big deal. I want to completely revamp the wiring system. Probably replace 80% of the wiring. We do need a vent for this gas tank.
Partly sunny here.
Kind of a problem. 'Cause it's got the
Got a little bit of cloud cover, but we got sun for the most part. So should supposed to get up to about 16 today. So we'll see.
Also, there's no vent connected to like the burp vent, so it's hard to put gas in. We're gonna work on that. Yeah, I need more shock in the rear. This doesn't have enough shock control, so that kind of hurts its high speed on the roof. I mean, it's fine on road.
Yeah, but I'm kind of getting dressed because we're gonna be going outside here very shortly.
I know what you're saying.
I need wood and I need wood cut now, and I should have done it yesterday, but I was like, no, I just kind of like ration out a little bit, and I'll do some tomorrow. And so here we are tomorrow. Wish I'd have done it yesterday, and then I wouldn't have to be out there this morning. And you know how that routine goes, right? Putting shit off till tomorrow, which you could have done today or yesterday, in my case.
He also pulled the engine on the Jimmy so we could get it sent to Rock.
I need to cut my mustache a little bit. It's kind of getting fucked up. I don't like my mustache getting too long. It's bugging me. Kind of envy people who grow a nice, long, thick mustache and it doesn't bother them. Met a man, what up? I can't do that. I'm gonna keep my mustache short. I like to keep it all short around the mouth hole. You know what I mean? The rest of it I don't care, but the mouth hole gotta.
I got this. I got that. This, these, and this. That's approximately 2/3 of the whole fleet. I don't have time to even do the basic maintenance, oil change, air filter, checking the tires, checking the fluids. I can't do that. I don't have the time. I can do that. I can fix that. This showed up here. I think this is Rudy's jalopy. He doesn't have time to take care of it. The Rudicon, the Rad Racer, you get the point.
Yeah, you guys are overwhelmed with builds, man. There's a lot of builds going on.
There's enough parts on both these axles to make one axle. The first official job we're giving Blake is to make the Tangerine whole again. It had a bad day with the axle, and it's all locked up. We've got this axle. It's a good axle. It's been modified for other things. It would originally have bolted right into this, but
Well, sucker got me good on the knuckle there, man.
it literally was you. They're heading up to Blake's shop with the Tangerine to get started on that. A little bit later, we're sending the more bus up there. Let me show you what Blake's going to be working on.
It hurts just enough to be annoying. You know what I mean?
Case right here.
It's not like, I gotta go to the hospital. It's like, oh, that's just fucking annoying, like a bee sting. All bee stings, they hurt, but they don't hurt. But the worst part about them is the annoyingness afterwards. That's what it's like.
National Park games are right around the corner, and we are giving away some pretty cool stuff. Not only are we giving away tickets, we're also giving brand new. The best part is
Put some long johns on because the fat guy's gonna go outside here. We're gonna go outside. Oh, I should power us up. I'm gonna get some juice in the. Gotta plug her in here. My audio drops off. I'll fix it. Just give me a minute. All right, we're charging. We're gonna let this charge and then we'll go outside. Shouldn't take long to hit 100%. I'm at 67. Here in about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, it should be fully charged.
Make sure you get your tickets. That's our thing. I cannot wait to see you in March 19th. It's going to be a good year with lots of stuff. Good luck winning our giveaway.
I'm in the rollback. I got the Tangerine in tow, and we're on our way to Blake's shop. I've never been there, so I'm pretty excited to see his setup. While we're up there at Blake's shop, we're going to get an axle swapped into the Tangerine, so it's driving. This is the rig my mom's driving at the Mats Off-Road games. We got to get this thing up to snuff so my mom can compete.
Show you guys what it looks like outside this morning. Give you a quick look-see. Oh, we need to adjust that. Just the cut here.
It's a good setup. It's nice.
Right there. Now it fits on my windowsill better. This is what we're looking at today outside. Got a little bit of blue sky, light breeze. At least it's not windy. Looks like Bentley's been out in the snow. He's been out there. That's what the conditions look like today here. Just so y'all know, just in case you was wondering. Yeah. I'm gonna go outside, cut some wood. Cut some wood, cut some wood. Cut some wood, cut some wood. Swinging the axe, cutting that wood, swinging the axe. That's what we'll be doing.
Now, if everything disconnected, we'll undo the U-bolt. Slide this thing out of there.
I hate having the brisk in my shoes. You know what I mean?
Those needles have just been crushed and ground up, so I think it's safe to say we need a new
Little chunks of sawdust and the brisk in my boot.
Alright, we're gonna see what's wrong with this axe and we'll start throwing in the new one. Yeah, there's no fluid in there.
Yep, third party streamings and no bueno. Hot fan, good morning. Good to see you, my guy. It's always an honor to see you. Well, I see you, but I don't see you. You know what I mean. It's always an honor to have you here, man. Hawk fans, one of the few who's known me from the beginning of my YouTube adventures as Big Mike Audits. Always been a supporter. I appreciate stuff like that. He's one of the few that's been around, caught me in the chats, and been a subscriber from the beginnings. Brendan's one of them too. But I do think Hawk Fan beat you, Brendan. I think he was there first.
Looks like Rhett made it. Haven't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave them.
Even though I'm just a plain old dude, he still believes in the Big Mike. It's weird because you get like other YouTubers doing the same kind of content, you know, like Bay Area, you know what I mean, and Amagansett, you know, and Long Island, and they completely disconnect their real lives from YouTube, you know, and I kind of get it why they do that, you know. I guess maybe if I had a channel that big, I probably would too, maybe, you know, but. So you only know them as the. Yeah, he's been around for a minute. So you only get to know them as like First Amendment content creators. You know what I mean? And that's fine, you know. But Big Mike's more than a First Amendment content creator. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real person.
Icon has the tools pros trust, from wrenches to storage solutions, diagnostic tools, and more. Built to last and backed for life. Pick yours up today. Icon, tool truck.
Yeah, I think Brendan's been around longer, but I think you and Brendan probably discovered my channel right around the same times, I'd imagine. But well, you guys are neck and neck, I'd have to say. Now I put a little more thought into it. You both have been with me from the beginning on my main channel, and now here. That tells me that you guys like me for me, you know what I mean? Not just for my content, and, you know, that's nice, you know what I'm saying?
Sitting under its own weight, so we must have done something right. Thank you very much, Mike. We'll, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It is a beautiful day, and today.
Yeah, pretty close for sure.
Yesterday, Colin got a bunch of stuff down the Tangerine. They got the axle mostly bolted in, and today we're running up.
JC News Now is another one that was pretty much right from the beginning.
Got the huge right out of there. We're going to be getting a new one a little bit later. We're going to get the
80 chapters. Dios. What? I'll look it up, see what it is.
very fine. It's not what we're able to clean bricks. Alright, this tab girl on. And then the shots are on too. It is going to be so nice having a tangerine with the rear axle that works this time. So it doesn't lock up. Got some ammo we're going to throw in there. Take care.
Oh, okay. Chinese philosophy. Okay. You kind of live in Chinese philosophy and don't even know it. You know what I mean, huh? Inside, you're just a philosophist. A philosopher.
Okay, so we're going to check your fluids, making sure everything is looking good to go. Topping off things. Run down to lunch. And then get that installed. And we should be here. Let's go.
wished he'd ditch the
Alright.
New Now part.
She's ready to go.
Oh, JC News Now? Yeah, fuck yeah.
That is where we're going to be testing the tannery.
Yeah. Yeah, JC News Now. Yeah, what that was kind of one of the parts when I was like, when you're watching and you're thinking about starting these channels, because your whole First Amendment free press thing, it's kind of like News Now, blah, so I went through all those in my head, you know what I mean? Like, I even, when I first started my channel, what was it, Superior News Now, something is kind of, I think, what I went with, and something like that, I don't remember. I was like, man, I ain't no fucking news channel, you know what I mean? If anything, I'm like a First Amendment troll, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, out there trolling people for some reactions to test them to see how they respond to the right to free press. You know what I mean? So, and it was after a conversation with press with Rancorn. He's like, you're more like one of them entertainment auditors, bro. And it kind of hurt for a minute to hear him say that, you know what I mean? But the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I kind of am. And so what? You know what I mean? I'll embrace that. Not everybody can be a Long Island, or should be. You know what I'm saying? So, if people look at my channel as strictly First Amendment content for entertainment, well, then so be it. You know what I mean? And then when then listening to James Freeman, talking like, he has the same mindset that I have. Is like, I know there ain't nothing I can literally do to change things, and you know what I mean? Maybe in minute spots here and there, something I do might help a little bit, but I don't have the ability to make changes. Because I've realized that these government pigs, they don't want to change, and they're not going to willingly change, no matter how much you protest or bitch. You know what I mean? They're just going to do what they want, and sure, they might cater to one side a little bit, you know what I mean? There's a volleyball tournament. Oh.
And when they go to the vet to get their checkup,
damn.
I'll get a condition. Teeth are in.
Yeah, that's a big tournament, huh?
So don't concern yourself too much with whether or not they're getting the right nutrition, the dietary needs. They are happy, healthy dogs. Max, he turned 14 in December. So Max has a big old fat tumor.
Oh, see, you know what? I was thinking about that. She made you miss home, didn't she? She made you miss home, and she brought back some pride of being Norwegian, didn't she? And he's like, damn. I kind of actually thought about that. Was that this morning or late last night? That kind of crossed my mind, believe it or not. Am I right? Is that what happened? Or am I just way off?
But he's gonna have good ones. He's just thinking about
Yeah, Preston Rancorn's a good dude, man. I've met him. I've hung out with him. Had lunch with him. You know what I mean? Solid dude, and he does what he does for the right reasons. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate though. He's kind of in that mindset of he's willing to fight it, and because he still believes that laws and rights actually matter. You know what I mean? And in my mind, I believe that they should matter, but I understand that when it comes right down to it, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers are going to do whatever they want.
So we're getting rid of 1 1/3. That's going to clear up some space.
So I you know what I'm saying?
We're also getting ready for a really big job coming up. Monday, we're going to be heading up to that.
Met him too.
So,
Morning, Doug. What up? Adventures with Stanky. What up?
They're over by Lake Powell. You'll see that one come up. So we don't want to start any really big projects. I'm still thinking.
He's got some solid, man. He's got some. I talked to him. I should shoot him. He's told me to shoot him an email not long ago. I forgot. I should shoot him an email. I used to have his number. I think he's got a new number now. I forgot to do that.
I'm gonna call Jim about 9.
I'm horrible at keeping in contact with people and sending emails. I just, like I said, I need a freaking secretary.
64 110. So it's a big displacement.
Yeah, I had his number. Shit, I knew where he lived. You know what I mean?
I don't care about
Yeah, he's a good dude though. Intelligent too.
Crank and rods are gonna be good, but
Intelligent feller. His voice too is made for First Amendment audits, man. You know what I mean? His voice is made for that shit. He's one of them guys that, you know, speak softly, carry a big stick personality. You know what I mean?
I'd say this one goes in the scrapper. Somebody could really use this.
If that makes sense.
And talk to yourself out.
You just got your coffee? I'm just finishing this one up.
This isn't that creative.
We're fixing to go outside here in a minute. Wanted to get that cup in me, and I didn't go out and cut no wood yesterday, and I should have. I got lazy because I had plenty in the house. Yeah, I am Batman. Yeah, he does. He got the I am Batman voice. Yeah.
Oh, then that would be number 3.
Yeah, he's cool though. But yeah, he's got some good footage with him and me, him, and
Like I said, depends on working with somebody.
him, MCC, De Facto Media, and I were all out. So he's got a bunch of like
Oh.
what do we call it? Fourth party perspective of videoing us doing our thing. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, you need to drop some of that. I've been dying to see some of that. He's like, yeah, I gotta post some of that.
Like I said, when I'm by myself, I'm not hard. Grab this. I would love this.
Hey, Jot, there you are.
His word and he's sticking to it.
Ooh, I had a good joke for you. What was it? Was it a joke? It was something.
Project, whatever that is. Oh, somebody's gonna come tell me.
Got it. I can't remember what it was I was gonna say now. But I had something for you that was funny.
You heard it here, folks. All right, we got a few more parts.
Maybe it'll come to me later. Or I'll think about it later when I'm not on or something and try to remember it for next time. Something that was gonna be funny though. God, I can't remember what it was now. I'm a retard. I don't have ambition for this. I don't have ambition for life today. I have ambition for life any day. I just get up and do it.
All right, we got this one shot. So the next thing we need to do is
I'm really still trying to wake up here. I'm sure I get outside in the cold though.
Fix what needs to be fixed. Put it back together as close to stock as possible. Now this is a 6-liter. That's going to be a pretty good.
Hope I can get the parts I want for my truck tomorrow. Hopefully make the old truck run better.
Guys that don't do liters, the Moorbear's got a 327 in it right now, and we're going to be putting.
Should be going to Newberry tomorrow to get mom's meds and do some grocery shopping and shit. Seems they didn't have shit ready for Friday. And I think when we go, I think I'm gonna make her go do a walk-in at the clinic and get herself a Z-Pack because she's got a chest cold that hasn't gone away. And she's one of them old bitches that just, it'll go away. You know what I mean? Here we are 3 weeks later. She's still got the same fucking cough. And I listen to her hacking all day and all night. So I'm gonna make her do a fucking walk-in when we go. Go in there and do a fucking walk-in. Tell them to fucking give you a Z-Pack, and you know what I'm saying. I might do the same thing because this chest cold I've got still kind of lingering around in my chest a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't feel like shit, but there's still something there. You know what I mean? I might do the same thing, but she needs it way more than I do.
When I started my record label,
Setting up tents, popping some seeds today. Nice.
finances, definitely.
Popping some seeds. Popping some seeds. Popping them seeds. Popping them seeds. Pop. I gotta send you an email too. I'll just show you my address. I don't care. We'll go outside. I'll show you my address. You can take a screenshot. It's on the mailbox. You look through my content, you'll probably see it there. You know what I mean? Big Mike hasn't hid where he lives. If you want to come murk me, you know where I'm at. You know what I mean? Your best bet's to catch me at night with my shades open. That would be your best bet to catch me off guard like that.
Oh, don't worry, it's a lot of work.
You know what I mean? You hide across the street behind the snowbank in the woods there and pop one off at me if you want. You know what I mean? You might be doing me a favor. Don't threaten me with a good time. Fuck Super Bowl. Dakota, glad to have you here, bud. Don't forget to hit the like button, but fuck the Super Bowl. The Lions ain't there, I don't give a fuck. It's the only time I'll ever watch another Super Bowl is if the Lions make it.
It's going to be substantial. We're going to make the middle part of this car really tough.
Decided to keep your new address off the internet. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up along the way, so I'm at the point now where it's like, does it really freaking matter? You know what I mean? I'm not cool enough or popular enough to, you know what I'm saying? I guess there's weirdos out there, but you know, this really isn't the place you want to come around to be too weird. Unless you're gonna snipe me, like I said. You know, I want to catch some rounds or some arrows or something. I got a nice bow. I'll hit you at least 50 yards with a bow. If I don't hit you with the first one, it's going to get so close to you that you're going to be wishing you was a lot further away, I'll tell you that. I'll run one of those through you. It's not like being hit with a bullet. People don't realize how dangerous arrows are, especially the modern arrows with broadheads on them. The motherfuckers, they don't stop. They generally like to go through things. You know what I mean? It's one thing about arrows. Like, you can take a gun, and I've seen the test. Matter of fact, they did it in hunter safety. You take like a 22, shoot a paint can with the 22. Boom, that paint can with sand in it stops the 22. No problem. You know what I mean? You take a bow, you shoot that same paint can full of sand with a bow, an arrow, and that arrow's right through it. You know what I mean? It doesn't lose its energy very easily unless you hit something nice and hard. Big holes too. Yeah, big holes. Yeah, I use on my bow right now, I've got it's the same broadhead that Ted Nugent uses or used to use on a regular basis. I can't remember. One of them's called the Buzz Cut, but I can't remember. I should drag my bow out and show you guys. It's kind of neat. But yeah, you run through one of them broadheads aren't no joke. Yeah, they were pretty fun. Yeah, I agree. I had a good time there. And they went and fucked it all up for us as far as I'm concerned. After the whole knife shanking and on the streets shit, yeah, that kind of just really turned me off, and I quit following all them guys. I don't watch Good Guy no more. I don't watch Easy. I don't watch Eli. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, man, you guys just, you know, not down with that hood rat thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a bad look for our community as far as I'm concerned. That was worse than the orange. You know what I mean? Worse than the orange. Yeah, I hadn't seen Brooklyn in a minute neither. Brooklyn's about the only one I would have stayed and watched. You know what I'm saying? I did like that guy. He was pretty cool. But as far as like Eli go, that dude's too hood still. I think a Good Guy. I think he's kind of fake. He puts on this fake facade of being a good guy. You know what I mean? I don't think he really is. His vibe tells me otherwise. I know bullshit when I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I give them all props. They're out there, you know, testing and stress testing, and you know what I mean, calling the pigs out there for what they are, and you know that's good. Somebody's got to, but yeah, I've gotten too old for that kind of mentality though these days. Them fucking hood rats. But I do miss. Yeah, it was a good time though. I'd like to see SGV come back and put some work in again. He's really entertaining. I think him and PLA must have had like a falling out or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Those guys keep their secrets close to their chest, though. You know what I mean?
Right, I got Landon sick on.
Good morning to you.
This out and capping it. He's gonna mow those out. We already 45'd the end. We just did that on the old bandsaw. So it's just a matter of cutting the plate, slapping her right on there. They'll chop that out. We should be ready to build one.
Watching the Fab Rats now do some work on this Jeep.
Stuff going on outside the shop. Jace, he is currently cleaning the giveaway Jeep up. Why would we do that? Because today is the day they're coming to pick up their new Jeep. They will be here this afternoon. Tom's
I wish I could
them
win a
up
Jeep.
from the airport, hauling them up here. They're going to climb in their brand new Jeep, ride this thing back to North Carolina. I'm excited for them to see it, get to have their own Jeeps. Plaid's cutting and she is out of there, grinded up, or building some plates. She's got this handle. Alright, I just built this little end cap piece for Land. He's going to start welding it together here and tap it to where it fits. He looks like a welder, doesn't he? Yeah, he is. He'll get it handled. It'll go in.
It was a big deal. It turned me off for a minute, but then, you know, somebody said something. What was it? Oh. Somebody said something that kind of hit home. I was like, I mean, we can all judge, but the reality is we're all fucking sinners. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm not perfect. Even now, I'm not. You know what I mean? The he'd been drinking. You can't deny that. He was clowning. He thought it'd be funny to snatch a free orange. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's a fucking orange. It's not like you knocked over some old lady and took her fucking purse or some shit. You know what I mean? Could have made a killing with the orange merch. Just like an orange with a hand grabbing it on the front and back of your shirt. Or a spider grabbing the orange. Hey there, spider. Yeah.
We'll grab just a quick bite to eat. This thing's ready to go.
I wonder what he is. I wonder what he has been doing these days.
Shouldn't take too long to get that far. Then we start the other side. Kind of just tack weld it here and there. We're gonna let it down, see if it falls off. Get it off. Bonus. Now I can go ahead and weld this whole thing in, and then start getting her braced to the frame. Spots. In there. Cutting wasn't very good, so now the welding has to be. We'll get it. We'll fill up.
Oh, it's gonna be sunny. I'm gonna have to put on fucking sunglasses, ain't I? Son of a bitch. You didn't get a notification? Oh. Yeah, you didn't miss much. You know.
We're just figuring out how to tie these.
Heard a rumor he's got cancer. Mm.
Pieces of 2x4.
Guess it's possible, huh?
We've
He
got
does
one
doing the kind of work he does, not a lot of old asbestos and junk like that. I could see shit like that happening.
Get these sliders all put
The kind of
on.
work he was in, you know what I mean? Construction,
Okay.
especially there in New York City. Shit. Doing construction in New York City, there's fucking asbestos and junk everywhere there, I bet. You know what I mean?
This will all be boxed in from behind it, so you won't see it. Put a little plate down here.
Got the FaceTime with your grandkids last night. Don't get to see your real grandkids very often, like your blood ones. I was almost a grandpa. I guess she ended up losing it or some shit. As you know, shitty as that is, a part of me was like, oh, thank God, because you know I know what that meant for my son. You know what I mean? He doesn't realize what it meant, but I knew what it meant. You know what I mean? Go knock up some chick that's already got one kid that's like 4 or 5 years old or some shit. As a man, bro. At your young age, it's not the thing you want to be doing right now. You know what I mean? You think life's hard right now, bring another one into the world, and then you know.
How much we changed this actually? 31 inches.
Yeah, so I felt for him. You know what I'm saying? I felt for him and them, but in the same, I was like, he missed a big one there.
Cherokees are all sheet metal. This thing I plan on tipping it over quite frequently. So I need a solid base, and that was what I can come up with. So we'll do the same thing to this side, and then
yeah, I guess when I was talking to my son, he was telling me that she finally got his girlfriend finally got full custody of hers because she got a kid with some other dude. I definitely, if you find the right person, you find the right person. But if you're a young man and you don't have no kids and blah, 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 I highly recommend staying away from women who already have kids. Sorry, women. You know what I mean? I get it. You might be a good one, but as a guy, when you're rolling the odds are that you might not be. You know what I'm saying? And with the way women have been taught that to be independent and they don't need a man and just the government will help you. You don't need that man. And I see the dynamics that shit creates. And as a man with no kids, that's a dynamic you better off staying out of for your sanity, your health, your financial status, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying all women are like that, but if you're one of those men, the odds are better safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? Really. Now, once you get into an older age, say you're in your 30s or 40s and you both got older kids and you know what I mean, then that's a little different. But when you're in your 20s, fresh out of college, high school, and you know what I'm saying? I told him don't even have a kid until he gets about 30. You know what I mean? Make sure that she's the one you're going to be with. You guys have been together for, I don't even think, maybe a year now they've been together. You know what I mean? So it's not like they've been together for 4 or 5 years and yeah, we're 22 and we know we're going to stay. Okay, if you were, then yeah, I'd still be leery, but that's how I look at it as a male. You know what I'm saying? It's because, man, you got to protect yourself these days. We see how shit's been. Men have gotten the short end of the stick for a long time. It's easy to be labeled as a deadbeat just because some woman don't want you to see your kid and they want to control and manipulate that whole situation and make themselves a victim. And you know what I'm saying? It's easy for women to play the victim role in that kind of situation. I've noticed from my experiences. But haven't been allowed to see him in over 3 years.
tire down.
So don't take that personal age out with all you and all your litter. I don't think you're one of them girls, but you know. I know you're listening. Probably rolling your eyes at me.
Never in a million.
Gotta wait for the okay just to make sure things are okay.
Well, they both put in for it so they can have double the chances of winning. So I don't know if that did it or not. Something did it.
You got it for sure.
She left their father.
$5,000 right there.
They had beef.
Bill of sale and title.
Beef, it's what's for dinner, right?
On the dash. License plates on the dash. That'll get you home.
Yep. Just so everybody knows.
What are you doing?
A real deal. It's not fake. Like there's a few comments that are like, "Oh, I'm never gonna win. This is fake." These guys can let you know that it's not fake.
I suppose you want me to let you out, right? Is that what this boils down to? I gotta let her out.
Really? Is it the first thing you've ever won?
What's a good way to Stop in Vegas.
I tried. We were running late. But anyways, guys, it's real. We can't wait for the next one.
Let's go over the
San Pellegrino, bring your best.
Truck Month. Trucks talk tough, but only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month, the most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America, backed by America's best powertrain limited. Bring in now for stops Ram.
New customers spend $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win.
When every day feels the same, one man wants more.
I need an adventure.
So Ken goes to Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
So if I book my flight now, I stay later.
Book now or add later. You still save.
Thanks, voice in the sky.
One travel.
Thanks, voice in the sky.
Bundling flights, stays, and cars.
That's good, horsey.
He even got this rental with his new horns.
Hey, Ken now. It was free.
Ken, in Italy, they also ride and ride.
Miss Goosey.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Damn, the old man took off with the kid, huh? Yeah, that's kind of an unusual one. Did he get away with it? Still got.
Alrighty.
Oh, the oldest, so the oldest would be old enough to be on their own now, right?
Tom's back with us today.
Yeah.
Yesterday. He was with us. He just wasn't with us. The Jeep
Yeah,
owners,
situations.
Tom was transporting, doing all that
Si-
stuff. Got that
Get them every summer. Yeah, situations, man. Parents break up, and you know, government promotes that shit. So she, you know, like
Could be you next time.
I really want to do my best to protect my son from getting caught up in one of those situations. You know what I mean?
Yep, Landon. He's finished well.
Because it makes life hard. You know what I mean? And a lot of times people are jaded, and they'll fucking go out of their way to make things even harder and more stressful. And you know,
shortly after lunch, I'm gonna start putting a cage in this.
if you're gonna have kids, do your best to make sure it's with that forever person. You know what I mean?
Very entertaining, but it needed to happen. We are on to
I get it. Things happen. You know, kids aren't usually planned and shit like that. And
because we really don't know who's driving this car yet. I don't have a partner as of yet. So, I don't know if they're shorter, taller, any of that stuff. So, and make the seat so it slides. These old junk seats.
yeah, well, that's kind of where I'm in the same position. Like my son was with his mom for his younger years. You know what I mean? So he got all that, you know, the deadbeat dad aspect. You know what I'm saying? And then in the back of my mind, I'm just like buying time because I know he's going to become a young man eventually, and hopefully he'll be able to recognize what was really going on. And maybe there's things that I could have done a little bit better to be there a little bit more, but for my sanity and you know the shit, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? How hard it is to go see your son and his mom, and you know what I mean, on a regular basis, and you know what I mean, just in the back of a man's mind, it shit rehashes a lot of old shit. What if you'd done things different, you know what I mean, type shit. So it's just.
Tom will weld those in the pipe. We'll drill and thread them, and then we'll have the pipes made. Tom's building the pipes that I showed you guys that go across here. Well, we neglected one major measurement.
Yeah, my son won't talk to his mom these days.
How far it is from here to here. Oh, yeah.
You know, and I still remind him, I said, it's still your mom, dude. You know what I'm saying?
18 inches, 14 inches.
Still your mom.
How many more inches do we need, Land? There you go. Your schooling paid off, my friend. Okay, well, Tom.
He's going to do what he wants to do.
We've got to extend this 4 more inches. How are we doing that? 1 by 2.
I'm just lucky he still talks to me. I'm happy about that.
This is kind of how it's going down. Come up here, King Land. We're going to cut these off. We're going to set this on here. Before we weld this down, I'm going to take it over to my hole saw.
All right. I think we're going to go get the gloves and the coat. I'm at 96% charge, and then we'll go outside and cut some of this wood here for a minute. Oh, yeah. Good job. I haven't done any in like a year and a half, 2. I was never one of those people that was like always on the hunting for it or nothing. No. I didn't have that kind of like desire to every day yet. I didn't need it every day or nothing like that. It was weird. When I did do it, boy, talk about being laser focused and multitasking ass motherfucker and getting shit done. And, whew. Kind of worked like Adderall on me. Slowed the brain down a little bit. Yeah, I don't judge for it. You know what I mean? Not everybody can recreational use or, you know what I mean, and shit like that. I see what it does. I had other friends of mine that they were like out there, you know what I mean? Like even when I smoked, stayed away from them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was like, y'all are crazy. I think what happens is, as it brings out people's weaknesses, it brings it out so easily. You know what I mean? The longer you stay in it, the easier you stay in that weakness. Brings out their character defects, shit like that. Yeah, we're gonna go get fill up some water, and then get the coat and gloves, and we're gonna go outside. And I need some glasses. It's sunny. I need glasses. Luckily, I've got some safety glasses that are also tinted. They're for summertime. When my son worked for MDOT, Michigan Department of Transportation, he should have stuck with that, fucking dummy. He'd always bring home some safety glasses. Yeah, I wish they just stuck with the MDOT thing. I was like, dude, you stick with that, you can fucking, you know. The whiskey, yeah. Me now, I just kind of stick to some pharmaceuticals when I can get them. And the weed. I do enjoy my pharmaceuticals once in a while. I don't think I'll ever quit everything altogether. Yeah, maybe at some point, but you know, I don't do stuff on a regular anymore. Casually, here and there. Like I said, I need that disconnect. Don't need that. I'll take another hit of this inhaler. hate it when these things stick and you go for that second puff and it's not there. Not even over the counter shit. Right on. No, everybody's got their own thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to disconnect my power here so audio might drop off for a second. And it did. And we're back. You know, I'll keep it real with you guys. I ain't going to sit here and say, oh, I don't ever do drugs again. Don't do it. You know what I mean? I'm a hypocrite if I do that. Well, that's one thing Big Mike don't like to be is a hypocrite. You know what I mean? I can't stand that hypocrite shit. Be who you are and own it. Just as long as you're not the like super tweaker. Big Mike will judge a little bit of super tweaking. A little bit of tweaking is okay, but if you're super tweaking, ooh, you know what I mean? There's a difference. at least to me there is. Super tweak. She's super tweaky. I need water. That was kind of a funny one, huh? Instead of super freak. I'm down with just a little bit of normal tweaking. Whatever your tweak of choice is, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own tweak, right? Some people like to tweak out on that, what's that shit to help you sleep? You know what I mean? The over-the-counter shit to help you sleep. Motherfuckers be tweaking out on that. Tweaking out on some chloroquine, cough and cold. Eat a box of that shit. You be tweaking. Drink a bottle of cough syrup. You be tweaking. Alright, I'm gonna grab my coat and gloves. Yeah, never give up. Take it one day at a time, man. That's the key to that shit. One day at a time. Like I said, always wait till tomorrow. And when tomorrow gets here, wait for tomorrow again. Keep just waiting for tomorrow. Next thing you know, tomorrow will never come. You ever hear that? Tomorrow never comes? That's that thing. Hang out with sober people, like-minded people. Yep. Takes time, man. Took you time to get there, and it's gonna take you time to get away. You know what I mean? You don't want to go where I'm going, Foxy. You're going where no man has gone before. I know you think you want to go, but I promise you, you don't. I probably should tie the string on my pants before I get started. We're only going to be out there for a minute. We'll go out there 20 minutes, schwacking some wood, bring in enough to get by for a while, and then eventually at some point, Mom can make the brother go do the rest, bring in the rest. I process it, bring in a load, and then make him bring in the rest. Should have done this before I put the extra layers on. Arms are kind of short. I got a belly. My arms are short and I got a belly. Mentally, he'll want to go. He can hang. You coming out for a minute? Oh, yeah. Should be out for a minute. You coming out? Yeah, you think you want to, but you don't, do you? You know better. She's weighing the odds. You're better off in there. Yeah, she's better off in there. Oh, I should grab the broom so I can sweep some of this off. Damn it. I need the broom. I need the broom. So I can clean the back step as well. I have to go outside and do my routine. Push the snow away from the spots. Clean shit. That way I ain't tracking a bunch of snow. And then I can cut the wood. I don't like tracking snow in the house if I can avoid it. Plus, I like to keep things clean. That way, if my mom has to go out there, she's that much less likely to have a slip and fall.
Where are you out to?
Oh, I've gotta cut some of this wood up, so I'm gonna clean up around the hot path around the house. And
Oh, I thought you were going to take it out.
no, not going nowhere. You want me to start it up? Or are you gonna wait a little bit? You can wait a little bit. I don't know that she heard me, but. Alright. Adjust my monopod here. I ain't gonna be able to keep track of the chat too much, but I'll glance at it here and there while I'm working, and you guys can watch me, make fun of me, conversate, see what it is Big Mike do, whatever. We're just doing life chores at this point. Life chores. You know what I mean? It's cold out here. I'll start by sweeping the snow away from the door and all that. Oh, that's kind of bright, huh? Oh, yeah, the snow is like dry and crispy. And you can tell it's like cold out here. I hear it. That's when you know it's cold out. It's so cold, even the sound of the noise of the sound of the snow even tells you it's cold. Dry and cold. Oh, I'm gonna get that tail, huh? You gonna get that tail? The outdoor stoves are kind of neat, aren't they? But you gotta go outdoors to fill them. Big boiler ones. Where they just drop the whole big old fucking log in it. You ever see those ones? Turn it around. And there, I'm not going to be able to see Chad at all. Sorry, guys. But I got to handle much worse. Before I start cutting the wood, I'll grab my other phone. That way I can set this one up with the main sensor, and then I'll watch my chat every once in a while from my other phone. When I start cutting this wood here, I'm going to have to go get some wood here in the next couple of days, too. I like to try to keep the spot over here clean. That way when I'm splitting the wood up, try to keep it out of the snow. That will be our working spot. At that full altitude. Yeah, whatever. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Those are my sticks. I see you looking. My fingertips are already numb. I need new gloves. I'm gonna go to town, stop at the hardware store, see what I can find. I don't want all that shit in my yard. We'll let that stay there so I can shovel that up. I'm gonna be raking up a bunch of bark and junk come springtime. Out in my yard right there. Gotta keep moving the camera. Try to keep myself in frame for you guys, so you can see what I'm doing at least. Otherwise, you're just staring at a log with a fucking axe on it, right? Let me go grab my other phone so I can attempt to keep up with chats while I'm cutting this wood, and then we'll cut some wood, cut some wood. Oh, today's Sunday, huh? Look at today's Sunday. All the sinners are over there. That's where all the sinners are. That's church. There's sinners over there. Yeah. That's where the sinners are. Shit. Let me go grab my other phone real quick. All right. Now we'll get you set up in the final spot here, and you can watch me work. Watch me put in that work. I think this would be the safest spot. Optimal view. I think it'll be the safest spot. And then I'll prop this up where I can kind of keep an eye on it somewhat. That way I can try to stay engaged with y'all. I do want to move that pile. I don't want that there. Boy, there's something's been walking through the ditch down there, and I can't tell if it's close enough to tell if it's Bentley's been roaming around down in there, or if deer been roaming around down in there coming through in the evenings. Some of these are going to be a struggle. We'll have to wait on that one so I can get me a little thing going here. Some of them, they're not cut even, so they're like, so it's hard to balance them. Oh, that's mine. Ben, that's mine. Oh, he's been waiting. He likes to steal my wood as I cut it. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to balance this one either. I think this one came from that one. Could be this though. Put that there. And I'll put that right there. Maybe that'll give me just enough. I can hit it right. With just enough. Fuck yeah. Yep, it worked. Gave me just enough. That one did too. Oh yeah, here, bitch. One of those. Man, that's my wood. That's my wood. Oh. Oh, not that one. It's getting me. How much wood would a Ben chuck if it Ben could chuck wood? Well, at this rate, he'd chuck all my wood. This one's got a gnarly knot right there. Gnarly knot. We're gonna try to break that. Look at that. We're gonna try to break it though. It's one hell of a knot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Watch it bounce right off. Alright. And he stole it. I'm gonna have a bunch of wood to go pick up. You're making twice the work for me. Dude! Hey. No, but he's tearing that shit up. Kind of surprised that one broke like it did. I didn't think it was gonna. I don't know that I can break that one. That one's kind of weird. Well, if you want to get your fingers caught, no. No. If you want to get your fingers caught. Ouch, that's my shin. This has got a gnarly knot in it too. See if you can at least break it once. Oh, wind's blowing. It was cold. I want to hit you right there. I hit the ceiling. I'm standing in the wrong spot. Fucking all up. Damn it. Hate it when that happens. Alright, try this angle. Fuck it. Oh, man, that's a big one, dude. That one's hard. Ben, you can't take them all, damn it. See this shit? You guys see this? This little some. It's only 2. It says forward to me. Yeah, new toys for sure. Oh, this dog. My fingers are cold. Just stay there just long enough. Just. Oh, fuck it. The fingers are getting cold already. I feel crowded. I'm not getting good swings. More inches there. Feeling crowded and my jacket's tighter on my shoulders. Be fucking my swing up. Not what I wanted. Just ain't got the game today. My aim's off. My aim is off. Big old fucking gnarly piece of wood there. Oh, my fingers are starting to hurt. It's that cold. Right there. Stay right there. Yep, not quite what I was going for, but got a big old knot in it. Making it hard out here. Yep. Okay, we're gonna burn it the way it is. Not waste no more energy. Sure, I have plenty of room here. Some of the stuff, like cutting that, I don't think it's an option. Maybe we can we did that. That's a big old turd of a chunk. Holy shit. Look at that. I think we can get through that, or at least make it a little smaller. There, let's see if we can't. Yeah, he's yoinking me left and right. Yeah, he's all over it. He's a turd. He's yoinking. Oh, fuck, my fingertips are frozen though. Need to warm my hand up for a second. This one's colder than the other one. Oh yeah, I've got about 10 pieces out there and I have to now go pick up, you know what I mean? All right, let's see if we can at least cut this in half once. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to sharpen the old axe. All right, here we go. Oh. Balance just right. Maybe this piece would be a little better. There we go. I can at least get that knob off of it. Oh. Try it from this end, let's see if maybe we can knock off at least that without putting a hole in the siding. Good enough for the girls I date. Ready to go in? He decided to go up on the porch off the snow. That tells me his feet were getting cold and he had enough. Be enough. I thought that was gonna be enough. I was wrong. Good enough. It's a long one. The long one. What she said. Calling all sinners. Calling all sinners. So yeah, getting your hair cut now, huh? And you gotta do it for then, or hey, as long as the motherfucker make shit right, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all that really matters. Or at the very least, if they attempt to make shit right, because intent is everything. You know what I'm saying? What's your intent? Oh, that was a bad schwack. That was kind of a lazy swing. I thought it was going to be a home run. I thought it was going to be an easy one. Nope, not even off. Yeah, here in a couple days, I'm going to go get some more for sure. I think this will be enough to get. For the next few days, I got cut up though. I got about 3.5 days worth of wood here, I think. Tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll go get some wood. Oh, tomorrow I'll be busy, I think. So it'll probably be Tuesday. We gotta go pick all that up. Thanks to Ben. load these up here by the works too. I'm back. Joker, good morning. We're getting wood. We're getting some wood. Getting some wood. Oh. Working on brakes. Oh, fuck brakes. It's too cold to be. Hopefully you got a garage. Hopefully you got an indoor to do it. I did brakes during February one time. When we first got the Ranger, I did the brakes all the way from the front to the back. Lines, calipers, rotors. The whole fucking shebang in February outside in the fucking snow. So fucking cold. Things were so cold it took me a month to get it done. But I did get it done. I'll fill up just 2 buckets. And my thing here. And then Mom's other kids can bring in the rest. Put these 2 on the porch. Take this one. That one. Get turned in so that can dry.
take this one and I'll be back. All right, we move this operation back indoors. Shut the back door here. Yeah, he had it all over the place, didn't he? He's a shithead like that. Yeah, mom's other kid can bring in the rest of that stuff. I got finger holes. I got finger holes. Watch out. He came up here on the porch and he laid down in front of the door, so I figured he helped for a little bit. But I think his feet were getting cold, so what are you making?
I got bacon in, gonna do up some pancakes.
Something smells like blueberries or something.
No.
Something smells fruity. Something smells fruity.
There's stone houses. All done.
Is that tomorrow too?
10th, 1 to 10th.
Oh.
8 to 8. Tuesday, I think.
You almost got it.
Ronnie, I got bacon in. You want a pancake? Egg?
There's more wood out there that needs to be brought in.
There's more wood outside to bring in too. What? Your sausage? Yeah.
It's not snowing, so he can get around to it, whatever. But it needs to be brought in.
Michael said it's not snowing, so you can get around to it whenever you bring it in.
I like to have it brought in. If I'm out there and it's snowing, I like to have it brought in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait sometimes. You have to put all that work in, cleaning it and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I can't let it sit there and get buried again. I know, dude. Here he goes.
WeatherTech formats. Stack my wood on WeatherTech formats there so I can keep it off the floor, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it right this minute.
Oh, I'm not doing anything right now. I just didn't watch TV, so
Not a whole lot. Put in all the work after.
All right, Grumpo. This was the top of the deal.
WeatherTech for the win. Foxy, I'm not playing kickball right now. Not playing kickball. I suppose I should take that outside and empty it before I take my shoes off. Hold that door. There. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you too. Oh, I see you, dude. Come on, man. Oh, I get his spot, huh? Oh, I get his spot. Oh, I get that spot, huh? Oh, you know, brother, I get it. In my Crocs. In my Crocs. Everything?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can steal some fucking wood again.
Carried away from what you guys got for a view over there?
I've been waiting for you. It's the guy. Their name's
You guys set up. You doing pancakes and eggs too, Mike?
You just make regular pancakes?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have one pancake.
Big or small?
Like a medium-sized one. One pancake, 2 eggs, would be fine.
1 egg or 2?
2. I have 2 eggs. 1 pancake, 2 eggs. Need a lot of pancake. I do got some of that Kodiak pancake mix in there.
I see.
Did you make pancake batter already?
No.
No, just use some of the. I'll use some of that Kodiak for me. I'll use that.
Okay.
Put like a couple capfuls of vanilla in it for me.
Vanilla?
Yeah. That'll do me. I got that Kodiak.
Here you go, Bentley. Here's yours. That's all yours.
Like this wood being wet like this, you really gotta strategize when you push it and take out those ledges, because I can put stuff on some ledges, you know what I mean?
Did you order the new thing to put in there?
No, it's been going fine. We'll just save money.
Yeah, but it's gonna burn the bottom out sooner or later.
Got lighter bricks in the bottom.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's got lighter bricks in there. Yeah, it's got a lighter brick. We'll save the money. I don't know that I really need it. Now that I'm kind of getting to know the stove better, you know what I mean? I put pieces on the sides like that lets them dry out while it's in there doing its thing. Bam, throw a couple of those on there.
You need to calm down. Right. Not gonna hurt. All right. Okay.
Alright, I think we're good for now. To the break.
Bye.
Goes over there. Alright. Back to only two of you still here. That's what's up. Not surprised, but you know. Sometimes I wish more people would watch, but you know. But the reality is, I'm not that interesting. I do need a cup of coffee though. So I need to get one of these layers off here first before I'll make a cup of coffee. make my bed. Yeah. Because I got in his ass last time. He's maybe something sunk in a little bit. I'll let him know he is replaceable. You know what I mean? He's replaceable. I'm not. He better get with the fucking program. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him know. So, bitch, you're replaceable. I'm not. You had 0 man skills. You contribute nothing. So you better get with the fucking program. Had hit the like for myself. I forgot to hit the like button. Is that cheating when you're hitting the like button on your own stream? I haven't noticed any indicators, so believe you me, I'm always looking for them. So Big Mike's got a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Has he got a new video out right now? Freedom of discovery and a extra dump security turret. Press discovered an extra dump security turret. Oh, okay. I guess he got a new video out this morning. I haven't really had a chance to impact with him. He's not Impact no more. He's Smoderift now. Schmoderift. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. I knew it. He changed his channel name from Impact to Schmoderift. Whatever Schmoderift's supposed to mean. I think I Googled it once, but I don't think Google had any, you know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta get one of these layers off though real quick. Get these layers off, get something I ain't been sweating on me instead of something I've been sweating in. Because everything's feeling just a little damp. That shirt can go in the dirty laundry. Blue sweats for the win, and a clean Carhartt shirt, a clean dry Carhartt shirt. Back to my bum clothes. Back to my house bum clothes. My house bum clothes. They're clean though. Clean and dry. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I caught on to that. I wonder, I guess the Supreme Court's ruled in that district on that, and so since there's already been like a, what do they call it? where they kind of, yeah, it hasn't been ruled on in other districts, but because one district's already declared it, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? You can do it anywhere. So yeah, I could probably get in trouble doing it, but I think because they're standing in other Supreme Courts, that Supreme Court district, my area would follow the same, you know what I mean, standards. So I think you get away with it here too. And it only makes sense. You can't open up places like that to public and then just pick and choose who you want there. You know what I mean? That don't make sense. Because then they can just discriminate against you that easy. They don't want you there because you're black or Hispanic or fucking a cross dresser, or, you know what I mean? Or and getting the petition gives them that much more standing, I think. I'm feeling hungry. I got some hunger pains going. But yeah, you should be able to petition for anything anywhere. You know what I mean? Got some hunger pains. Well, there's a lot of trailers and trucks over there at the snowmobile shop today. Getting schooled by the cops. Yeah, well, I'll be watching it here in a minute. Well, there's some other things I want to watch first. Some Dan Hurd, some Robbie Layton. Finish watching the Fab Rats. So, and then I'll watch, probably watch Iron King Inc. I've been liking that. The heavy equipment shit. I'm gonna go start a cup of coffee real quick. I'll plug this in, get some power back in it. Down, was at 96%, and well, mom's cooking me something to eat. She's cooking. I just need some. I'm gonna get some coffee. I just gotta wait for her to cook. She got the bacon in right now, and so I'm just waiting for her to finish up breakfast for me. So, got my mommy cooking me breakfast because I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? I forgot my coffee cup. Took some dirty dishes off there and my water. Didn't even take my water, but I forgot my coffee cup.
Make it look good. All right, coffee started. Let's finish watching the Fab Rats. Oh, that's a. Didn't realize it was a 45-minute video this time. She's making mine first. Making mine first. Well, it's hopping out there today, though. You guys are busy over there. Oh, we got to narrow her up just a little bit. She ain't narrow enough yet. There we go. Now she fits on the windowsill. There's a lot going on over there. I see a lot of trailers moving around and shit. You got sunshine down there too? Good. Everybody needs a little sunshine. It's busy for a Sunday out there though, but I guess that's because the sun's out. So the day, what was it, Friday, when we were supposed to go to Newberry to get my mom's meds and shit and go grocery shopping, they ended up closing down US 28 because of whiteout conditions, a 50-car accident, and I guess one woman died and 3 younger people were injured pretty bad. 50 cars. They had everything shut down as far as I know from Newberry all the way to 33 here. There's a couple spots where you can cross, to get to Newberry still, but I guess it's kind of good that we didn't go because we could have been one of the ones in it, you know what I mean? Because it'd have been about that time. Or we'd have got out there and then found out that it was closed, and then we'd have been looking for a way to get around. And so
We'll slip into there like so. We'll have another hole in this end, another one over here. That'll set on, we'll weld this down to the existing rail. Be able to drop the seat over it and bolt it in. And
yeah, much less depressing.
really, now all I got to do is cut this other hole close enough to this. All right, guys, that's the setup. How this is going to go. I think we can probably set the seat on here, tack these all in place, then unbolt the seat, and then take it all apart, weld everything up, build that other side.
Back for a bit. What up? We just got back in from cutting wood. Cutting the wood. Mom's making me some pancakes. Making me a pancake. I got some of that Kodiak pancake, couple eggs, couple pieces of bacon, a cup of coffee.
Knew what we were doing. Oh, this is actually working like we thought it might. Everything happy? All the bolts fitted out.
Gotta give it the pre-warm. She's kind of stuck.
Well, this is the amazing part. The guy that drilled the holes and the guy that threaded them were on the same page. Everything just bolts up. That doesn't happen every day. We didn't even do this twice. This is a one and done, man. We got this.
He likes to make life difficult. Yeah, he likes to make things a struggle. Put me to work. He must have took out about 10 good pieces of wood. One of them was a big one, too. We can't wait for one to come flying off to grab it. He likes to get me. He likes to fuck with me, that's for sure. He just wants to play. It was pretty funny. Yeah, my mom gets a kick out of it. he has started, like when I'm sitting there putting wood in the stove, he'll come up and start looking at my sticks. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, dude, those are my sticks. Then I'll give him one to tear up, and I'm like, don't do that. I give him one anyways, you know what I mean? He makes a mess, and then I clean it up, or she does.
One side is
I'm kind of worried he grabs some of those sometimes and maybe get a splinter in the top of his mouth or some shit. That would kind of suck. So I try to be careful which ones I let him have.
The seats will go in it. Now we know head height, so we.
But when I'm cutting wood like that, and he's just snatching them, and you know what I mean, like.
So dovetail, I guess what you call it. I'm gonna cut this here, cut that out.
It's not. I've never really heard of dogs getting splinters in their mouth while chewing on sticks, but I suppose it could happen, right? It ain't no more likely for me to get a splinter chewing on a piece of wood. Mine's ready.
Away we go. Okay, I did everything right. That should just go in like that, and then we'll just weld that right back to there. And then, so maybe before we weld this down, I don't want that cage to come in right here. We make a 6x6 plate, and that's up underneath this one. They do, I think they do. I don't want these not 7 by 5. I think there's a 5-inch strap out there. That feels pretty good, isn't it? Wedged in like that? Yeah. Something like that, what I'm at. Definitely wedged. I don't keep the side slide. Wedge it in there. Back together. I've got these plates up. They're going to be pretty straightforward. Just burn those things in right here on each side. And we'll slip this, grind it all up, slip it over the top, weld it on, and the cage will come down right in this area somewhere on the edge of the so lots of weld now.
Shut my door so I can eat in peace. My arms are full. I got everything. Took my water out there and didn't need to, and I forgot it. I had to bring it back in. Got some real syrup. That way, I got some the cheap syrup too, but the high fructose corn syrup. But I've got some real maple syrup, so real maple syrup Kodiak pancake. I mean, if you still want to eat pancakes and trying to eat healthier, gotta at least try that Kodiak, right?
It'll be 20 inches high with the back straight down. This will go.
Bam, breakfast. That's what it is. That's what it is.
The first one, write all the measurements down on it. Then we turn around and bend another one exactly like I think we've got that in there too.
Mm-hmm.
You do. We're trying to figure out where to start here on this angle. It looks to me like this is roughly a 40-degree or
My son played basketball. He played basketball and football and did track, cross country, and like 50-yard dash or some shit. Yeah, he played 3 sports. I really enjoyed going to the football and basketball games. I was really bummed. You know, when you're trying to get to some of the basketball games in the winter, you're like, oh, this sucks. But when it's all over with, you're like, man, I sure would like to go watch the boy play again. I've got some video of him playing on my Kindle Fire. I should try to upload it to my YouTube. I played baseball for a season back in the day. I went to go play football, but you know the way coaches treated people back then. You know they had that whole mentality of tear them down, build them back up, shit. Well, you know I was already tore fucking down. You know what I mean? I didn't need to be tore down anymore. So after like one practice, I was like, "Fuck this bitch." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At that time, I was already tore down enough. I didn't need to be tore down no more. Middle school, you know. So, yeah, that didn't work for me. They wanted me to play, though. That made me learn how to treat people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wasn't one of the ones that needed to be tore down and rebuilt because I was already tore fucked down. You know. And it's unfortunate. I don't know if they still coach kids like that, you know what I mean, with that kind of mindset. If they do, maybe it works for some. I don't know. Shit didn't work for me, though. My uncle played football for Eastern, and he played football in the Army. He played at such a high level that he was on his way to the NFL, but he had an injury, motorcycle injury. But he played football in college with people who did play in the NFL, that ended up playing in the NFL. So he was big into sports. My family, like, they were big into football, and of course, they like the Tigers. Grandpa always watching Tiger games. But football and basketball was the family's go-to. I never cared for the basketball. I liked watching my kid, though. I'd watch my kid do anything, you know what I mean?
Outyield other fungicides by an average of 7 bushels per acre. Beltiva fungicide delivers superior disease control, so you can make this season your best yet.
Played for the Pirates or Patriots. Oh shit! Right on. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Old Uncle Arnie. Got some pictures of him somewhere.
Okay, now 77 degrees should get us all we want there. I'm gonna go 70.
On my computer, I got pictures of Arnie. Pictures of pictures. I got some real pictures of Arnie, but I got pictures of his when he was in the military and him when he played football. And, you know, Arnie was the oldest of the uncles. And he was born in 49, I think. Yep, Arnie was born in 49, I think. If I remember correctly. He was over in Libya when Omar Gaddafi took over Libya. He was stationed over there then at that time. Yeah, you told me a little bit about it.
It'll be spot on. Yeah, you're gonna need to set your level on that. Catching it a little from an angle. No, I gave it a hair just so it'll taper in. I think it's gonna be like, oh, I went the wrong direction. Throw that level back on. Tell me I'm a hair high still. You're perfect. You couldn't have got any more perfect. Yeah, I could have. I could have cut this angle the right way. I cut it exactly backwards.
Only like a half-inch gap.
It looks good though. Better write down our numbers. So I have 40, 45, 5, 85. Now if we just build one more that's directly the opposite and looks just like it, we got it.
Product placement.
We're gonna stop right there. So set that one up on it. 45. Yeah, right? 45 what we 45 looks like the ticket. This is the hard part, trying to match them every time. First was easy. First one, not my deal. Yeah, we're close enough. Yeah, smart. This is the right way this time. How much is that side too long? Okay. I can dig it. Yeah. Hey, look, someone cut that angle right. Yeah. End of today. Kick the bottom out. Keep the top where it was. That's the basic.
Good old bad bacon. She's the devil. I used to think the devil had titties, but I think the devil has bacon. Probably got bacon and titties.
One little hole. All right. Get crazy here. Like 47 inches. I want the bend fairly close to the top, don't I? Somewhere around like 38 inches.
Got a little drop of egg yolk on my shirt. Damn it. We'll let it dry a little more before I try to rub it off because that'll rub it in. Right? A little egg yolk's the worst to get on the old shirt, isn't it? All right, taking off again. Peace out, Girl Scout. Save a piece of bacon for the dogs. Yeah, yolk and beard too. Yep, yeah. No, I managed to miss the beard this time. I don't feel any. You know, your beard's getting long when you can start to see it in your peripherals. You know what I mean? I was noticing that like yesterday. When you start to see your beard in your peripherals, you know your shit's getting long.
And we'll make the other one kind of the same as this one.
Yeah, it's hard to keep it out, isn't it?
doesn't look bad. I don't know what's on that pipe, but it's terrible. All right, now I want to come back 9 inches.
Eating soup is tricky, yeah. I can't, like, I eat cereal and I'm milking my beard. I can't eat, you know what I mean? Like, no matter how I try to do it, it always drips off onto my beard. That's why, like, when I eat cereal, I do the kind of slurp the milk off the spoon thing. And most people hate that. You know what I mean? Eating cereal around somebody else doing that. Well, I've been on here for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna get off of here and just relax for a little bit. Get caught up on some Sunday videos. We'll give it 10 minutes. We'll hit that 3-hour mark, though. Might as well. We'll give it the 10 minutes, hit the 3-hour mark. So we'll give it that. Better say what you got to say, because here in 9 minutes and 15 seconds, the show is over.
Oh, and we gotta cut these off. We're gonna paper those right down so that you don't hit your elbow on them getting in and out. I should have thought about that when I made Jake's cap. I should have rolled it.
That sucker got me.
Do that again. We do her nice.
Oh, I should check my I wonder how many people has watched my long video on I put that whole thing up unedited. Whatever's in it is in it. And I sure the hell didn't watch 2 hours of it. I just basically I remember living it. But I don't know if I did anything dumb in it or not. You know what I mean? I don't remember.
It looks like it has a little taper.
66 views and 3 comments. That's what's up.
Yeah, that looks sick.
I put up some shorts last night too on my main channel, and I went through my phone, and that's why I was posting. You see all those other shorts that were popping up on this channel. I was going through my phone and looking for shit to delete. You know what I mean? And I'll sit there and video something with the intent to post it at some point, and then I won't post it for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
I want it to come across right here on the seat. We're gonna come down steep, but then it's gonna come here and then down from here, so you can get in and out. I don't want it easy to get in and out of. This is a buggy.
I had this video on members only for a month and a half. All these government employees think they have power. True. You too? Okay. Sure, we all think we have some power, I guess. All right. 66 views, 11 likes, and 3 comments on it since I posted it. You know what I mean? So I didn't expect it to do like the other video that I posted not long ago. And that got 2,200 views. I didn't expect it to do that good. But I didn't expect that one to do that good either. I'll be surprised if 100 people watch it, total, truth be told, because it's so freaking long. But when I edited it, I got 13,000 views on it. You know what I mean? So the edited version got 13,000 views.
So we made it come to life. It's here. We still got a few more pipes to put in it, but it ain't gonna happen today. This is all we're gonna get done. Next time you guys see it, it'll be finished. We'll have all this stuff in it, and you build the fuel tank, the steering parts, and we gotta paint it. If we're going to the off-road games, this thing's gotta look good, and there'll be some stuff. So all you guys know who's winning this thing. I don't even know my partner yet. I don't even know if he can drive. I don't know a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I didn't see your explanation of Schmodrift.
We get somebody.
No, I missed it.
If not, we're gonna have learning growing pains real quick. So.
Please explain it to me once more. One more time.
Figure a partner out. I think we should get them here. Take them to San Hollow for a weekend in the buggies. Be like, go scare them. Like, this is worst case scenario. Show them that it won't turn over. Yeah, that we're gonna be fine.
This is so yellow. So yellow.
There's yellow everywhere. This hood's gonna fall off. I couldn't reach it. Getting ready to do the final sand on the hood. Fender's done. Doors, I think. Cap's done. I think my tailgate's gonna need a little bit more than prep for paint. It's gonna need a little bit of extra love.
We are back to work on the Matt's Off-Road Recovery Off-Road Games Blazer. Jimmy thingy. Sean's got all the body work done on the bed sides. It's all spot welded. We're in the final stages of prep. So today we're gonna get a bunch of stuff prepped, and we've got the paint right there from our friends over at Ace of Shades. It's yellow. We're gonna be painting it.
Ace of Shades.
We've got the top all prepped, and we're just gonna get an entire batch. We're gonna get in the mood and get some stuff sprayed yellow.
My wife pointed out to me last night, you still have never showed the paint scheme for this truck. And you said you would.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna find it. No, I'm gonna find it.
You gonna find it this time?
So let's just find it real quick.
There's been 3 videos where he said that, and then
I'll show you guys in a little bit. We'll do this while we're trying to find the paint scheme. We got Ace of Shades Chromatic Yeller. So pretty much they took a Crayola crayon and they schmelted it down.
Oh. Boy, I'm an idiot, huh?
School bus yellow. There you have it, folks.
That makes sense.
Later, but it involves some black. So we got some blackjack right here.
I mean, the name aligns up, but I don't get how that applies to the channel so much. Freedoms. I guess because you're out there using your freedoms, right? But how's everybody else's Schmodrift then? You know, we're all freedoms. Yeah. You know, when you listen to his little narrative thing, right? He's an odd duck, isn't he? I like the Impact better. The Impact name. I really didn't care for the Impact name now I think about it. I don't know. I guess names are, I don't know how much guess the name of the channel does matter, huh?
We gotta get those out before we start piling everything up right here. John, where did you get your license? Well, sounds like you need to take the driver's ed test again. Now, first item is done and hung. 3 more items to go. So we got everything just about prepped. Now we're just trying to figure out how to hang it, where to hang it. We decided to put a hood on the hood stand. So yeah, it just makes sense. There. Yep. Now we'll be able to paint top side, bottom side, inside out. We've got a fender, we got a cowl, we got an inside of a gate, 2 filler pieces, a hood, a top, and we're gonna have 2 doors. We don't have the other fender. That's gonna be here next week.
All right, we got 15 seconds.
Today, right now. So let's get it finished. All right, you guys, the 2025 Toyota
Till later, maybe later today. You wouldn't count on it. You never know. Tomorrow's more than likely. We got to get up and do things tomorrow. With that, Big Mike is out of here.
Richardson 112 with pink, gray, pink, all new, you guys.